Hello, today we're going to make some savoury muffins. You may be familiar with sweet muffins that you buy in supermarkets like blueberry muffins. These are based on the American style rather than the English ones, like the little bread roll almost type English muffins. These are called breakfast muffins, but you can eat them at any time of the day. I really enjoy making them because they can be eaten any time of the day. They're very versatile, they're very easy to make, and they don't need any fancy equipment, mixers, whisks. In fact, the less attention you give them, the better. The main thing is that we have to get air into our mixture. In a large bowl, I have sieved 350 grams of self-raising flour. You can use spelt flour if you like more of a nutty texture. You could use a gluten-free version, but self-raising works very well. So that is sieved. Even although you've got raising agent in self-raising flour, for muffins, the important thing is getting air into the mixture. So in addition, we need a spoon of...
Is that a teaspoon?
A teaspoon. Very small spoon of baking powder and some salt and pepper. I think it's important to get as much flavour and seasoning into muffins as possible because they can be a little bit bland if you don't pack the flavour in. As far as the fillings go, you can just use what you like really. So I've got the dry mixture ready, and I'm now going to put 3 eggs into a mixing bowl. And I've got a whole tub of buttermilk.
How many millilitres?
There's 300 millilitres here, so there's the whole tub. And into that, I've got some melted butter.
How much is that?
There is 50 grams of melted butter, so that can be mixed into there. Oops, let me stop it a minute. Just putting a teaspoon of smoked paprika into my mixture, again to give as much flavour in as possible. I've also been in the garden this morning and picked some chives. A recipe that I have actually says parsley, but I haven't got parsley ready yet, so just snipping some into the mixture. And I did prepare earlier some red onion and garlic. There are 3 cloves of garlic chopped with some red onions. I need to mix those in. And some chopped tomato.
So
I've just chopped some cherry tomatoes and cooked them in some olive oil. And some spinach, which I've just wilted slightly just in the microwave just to make it easier to handle. And then a whole pack, 200 grams of feta cheese, so add that into the mixture. Okay. This is the bit where you need to work fairly quickly because it's keeping the air into the mixture. If you overstirred it, or if you put it in the mixture in a mixer, the tendency would be to let it run on, and the mixture could get quite heavy. So I've added all the dry ingredients into my mixture. So the next bit is where I need to act fairly quickly. So I've got my buttermilk and my eggs and my melted butter in a jug. So I literally need to stir that into the mixture. Just incorporating all the flour as we go.
Kind of folding it in, aren't you?
Yeah, just folding it in really. Probably could have done with a bigger bowl than this, but it's fine. So once you start adding the wet ingredients to the dry, the baking powder starts working, and so that's why at this stage we need to get it mixed in quickly and get it into the oven. I bought some very nice muffin cases to do my savoury muffins in today. I have done them before in these larger cake cases. I have even done them when I've been doing catering, like little mini muffins in a bun tin, and not done them in a case at all, and then put fillings in them and done them almost as canapé style muffins. But these I want as wholesome and fillings. I've just stood the cake cases in a bun tin just for stability really. So to pile the mixture.
So how full do you fill that case?
Well, I want them to, because they will rise quite a bit, so we'll make them fairly hefty. Now, muffins are a bit like scones. They're best eaten on the day they're made. However, they do freeze really well, and you could always just take them out as you need them and microwave them for a short time. That will work very well, but you wouldn't really want to make them and put them in a tin for a few days, because they'll soon dry out, and just to enjoy them at their best, they're better on the day they're made. Having filled the cases with the muffin mixture, I'm just going to put a little garnish on the top, so a little
what do you use in there?
Or chopped tomato.
Well, half a cherry tomato.
Half a cherry tomato.
Okay.
Okay. I'm now going to put them in an oven at 180 degrees, and it should take about half an hour to cook. Here are the muffins out of the oven.
Yeah, they look great.
The kitchen smells very enticing, so I'm looking forward to tucking into one of those on my walk this morning. You can put all sorts of fillings in them. Bacon works well, chorizo, spinach,
Thyme's
cheese,
nice, isn't it?
thyme, yeah, and whatever herbs you've got really. So as I say, they're very versatile, so hope you've enjoyed making them. Thank you.